And the father yeah. Michael passed away last month at the age of 41. For Michael, Roman Thank you. And now let's welcome the cheerleaders, Ms. Alberto, to sing our national anthem.
All right, thanks, Bipper. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Line of green products. Visit libertydistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
And let's go live to East Wheeling, where tonight Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman will have all the action between the Trinity Christian Warriors and the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights in the Class 3A Region 1 co-final. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Brad Leonard, for that introduction. And we are right, we are live in East Wheeling. We just went over the introduction of the Trinity Warriors. Mark Heinerman, can you give us the West Liberty University starting lineup for the Warriors?
Well, starting on one of the forwards, Gavin Jackson, sophomore. Sophomore, Levi Tooth. Junior, James Bourne. And starting tonight, Jerry, for Trinity, two freshmen, Jalen Hill and James Garbert.
There you go. How about that? Very young team, but I remember this team when Central played Trinity in the that Christmas Classic last year. They were loaded with seniors. I remember they had 11 of 12 players were seniors on that team. So I knew they were going to be rebuilding. Rebuilding. So it's a young team, and I promise you this team will only get better. For the Maroon Knights, Coach, starting lineup.
Starting for the Maroon Knights, junior Ryan Reesbeck, junior Michael Topher, senior J.C. Maxwell, freshman Leighton Topher, and senior Jaden Gray.
There it is. So this is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Also want to thank the Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, Glessner, Wharton Andrews Insurance, Gumby's, Liberty Distributors, Dirty Paws, Say Hey Levitt Insurance, Hanover Fuel Stop, Cross Law Office. Always a big shout out to our friend, Mr. Jack Fahey, tuning in always.
We got one change, Jerry. We got Caleb Ratliff starting for the Maroon Knights.
Okay, so Jade Gray. Yeah, Jade Gray's going to take a seat. And that's one of those just moves you never know what the last second he may have thought. So it's going to be Caleb Radcliffe on the start.
Happened to glance up there and see Caleb. Maybe it's a matchup
Yeah, just
He's about the same height as that young man he's guarding there.
Remember Caleb from the football team.
Oh, yeah.
Great receiver,
Yep.
great defensive back. So Trinity will have the ball start here first. It'll be the freshman James Garbart controlling it. Central will play a man-to-man defense to start. Driving through is Levi Pete. Layup blocked by Caleb Radcliffe. Speaking of starting lineup, there you go, Coach.
Yes. They were running a weave, and they got to the hoop, but good defense, good help defense by Central.
How about Mike Topher bringing it up?
There's a nice back cut. Can get the pass done.
Stolen away by the Trinity Warriors. Now stolen back by the Maroon Knights, J.C. Maxwell. So a few turnovers to start this game and a block shot. Mike Topher in front of the Trinity bench. There's a little elbow, gets away with it. Ryan Respect high off the glass, up and good. 2-0 Maroon Knights here in this regional final. Oh, stolen away by Respect, up and good. 4-0 Maroon Knights.
Jumped into full court pressure. Good job by Respect, anticipating the pass. Picked it off, had an easy layup.
So nice seeing the young freshman out there applying the full court press. They break it up as Garbart. Garbart dribbles in front of the Central bench. He hands it off to the Warriors. Into the corner is Levi Teague. Teague over to James Garbart. Garbart to Bourne. Bourne turnaround jumper in front of the bucket. No good. Ryan Respect on the rebound.
Nice move, missed the shot. Respect taking it all the way.
And Ryan layup no good. Maxwell can't follow. Coming away with it is Bourne of the Warriors. They get it up to Gavin Jackson. Jackson behind the back, a sophomore for this Trinity Warriors team. Right elbow, up and good.
Think he called bank there?
Yeah, he sure did. How about that? Gavin Jackson for two.
Just a little bit to the right of straightaway, and about a 17-foot jump shot banked it in.
Mike Topher for three, up and no good.
Got a foul on Maxwell.
I think they're going to get Maxwell or Radcliffe. Who's they going to get? Maxwell.
Yeah, he was on his back a little bit. The officials, by the way, we don't know these guys because when they're regional games, they bring them from another area.
Yeah. Good move by Jackson to shake off late Topher there. Stolen away by, stolen back that time by Jalen Hill. Hands off to Jackson. Jackson dribbles through his legs, steps out. Boy, Jackson's got some great foot movement.
Lost his dribble and got it back.
Ryan Respect reaches for the steal, gets away. Jackson gets it back. Three up by the Warriors. This is no good. Respect gets it off the front of the iron.
4-2 Maroon Knights. He played 2.5 minutes.
No look pass into Maxwell. Maxwell turnaround, shot blocked that time by Gavin Jackson. Jackson dribbles past the half-court stripe. Lane Topher gets a hand out in there, and Maxwell does get a hand on it, but pushes it out of bounds. It goes into the stand.
They jumped him with a double team here on the sidelines. Almost got the steal, but fortunately for Trinity, they're knocked out of bounds by Central.
Inbounding will be the Warriors. Inbound gets it over to James Garbart. Like Mark said, two freshmen starting here, along with a sophomore for this Warriors team. Keep back, three up, and no good. Rebound, Caleb Radcliffe. Respect calling for it from the late Topher. He's going to get it. Takes the three, dribble to the elbow, back out front, the late Topher.
Pretty good defense there by Trinity.
Yeah, very good. Tight man-to-man by the Warriors.
Respect got stripped.
Yeah, stripped the back. Will gets it back. It's going away by Keith. Keith up to Jackson. Jackson looking. He'll pull up for three. No good off the mark. Levi Keith with the rebound. James Garbart off to Gavin Jackson. Jackson dribbles behind the back, steps back behind the three-point line. From the free throw line, puts up the jumper. It's no good. Rebound, Respect. That's 3 rebounds for Ryan Respect now.
On a steal.
Central's going to have to get the steal. The pass is a lot crisper than everything they throw right into the hands of Trinity Warriors so far.
Both teams have played really good defense here in the first 4 minutes. I think Central just needs to slow down a step. They're going to get good shots.
Mike Topher to inbound. Out front to Leighton. Leighton dribbles through the logo in mid-court. He's playing tight man on him. Hofer loses it for a second. Ryan Respect gets it back. The Warriors are playing with a lot of intensity.
They are.
Lay's looking for a screen from Radcliffe. Gets it. Well, he doesn't go through. Just hands it off to his brother, Mike Hofer. Throw away again in the lane.
There's a run out.
2-on-0 break for the Warriors. Layup up and good. James Garbart. 4-4. 3:30 to go here in the first quarter.
He's got good pressure on Central's point guards here. Not much movement inside.
Layton Topher again in the lane. Gets it to Maxwell. Maxwell fakes the three, passes it over to Mike Topher. Mike Topher's layup is good. Count the bucket, and he's fouled. (6-4) Maroon Knights, 3:04 to go here in the first period. Mike Topher trying to complete the three-point play.
Foul was on Jaden Hill.
Topher's free throw, no good. Oh, Maxwell sneaks in for the rebound.
Nice job.
Gets it off to Respect. Respect's three, no good. Warriors with the rebound.
That was a nice rebound there by Maxwell to get inside that.
Yeah, you got to get the two out of that though.
Yeah.
Floater, up and good. James Garbart of the Warriors tied again at 6.
Trinity has gotten to the rim 2 or 3 times. Haven't always converted.
Late Topher. Hesitates for a second, then takes off. Now he's going to get double teamed. Off to Caleb Radcliffe. Radcliffe over to Mike Topher. Mike Topher, ball tipped away again. Wait, they're going to have to go to a bounce pass. That little inbound pass is not working right now. Blocked by Radcliffe. Rebound Mike Topher. Respect wanted it for a second. That hole closed up. Down to Caleb. Caleb back out front to Leighton Topher. Off to Ryan Respect. He has it. Drive through the paint. Left-handed layup. No good. Mike Topher gets the rebound. He hands it to Caleb Radcliffe. His jumper up and good from about 7 foot.
Topher set that up with good hustle. He was just too strong on that rebound for Trinity.
8-6 Maroon Knight lead. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. Gavin Jackson off to James Bourne. Bourne, jumper from the free throw line. 8-8. Leighton Topher gets it past half court. Gets it over to Mike Topher, who stands in front of the Trinity bench. Look, the coach is playing a little defense behind him.
Yes, he is.
Maxwell to Leighton Topher. He gets the screen from Maxwell. Has to go through. Kicks it to Caleb Radcliffe. Radcliffe almost walked.
He probably did.
I thought he did. Mike Topher's layup. It's no good. Warriors, Gavin Jackson has it.
Down to 1 minute.
Still tied at 8. Jackson off to Garbart. Garbart to the free throw line. He'll dribble back outside the 3-point line. But Trinity loves this pace for sure.
Coach called out some instructions. I don't know whether he wants them to hold it or whether he was calling them.
He's probably just shortening up the possessions right here.
Yeah. If Central's not going to come out and guard it, I'd hold it up.
Yeah.
Here they go now.
Garbart's jumper up and good. Now the Warriors lead 10-8. Off to Mike Topher. He has an open layup if he wants it. And he's fouled on the way up.
Going to shoot 2.
26 seconds to go in the first quarter. 10-8. Trinity leads Wheeling Central.
That's the second foul on Jalen Hill. Second team foul.
Topher's first free throw is up. Count it.
We'll have to pay close attention to those because they're not putting those personals or the team fouls on the board.
I don't see Stan Konecki working the board over there either, so.
Stan.
Oh, there is Stan there.
Yeah.
He is sitting over there. Second free throw, no good, 10-9. Vinny High checked in for Leighton Topher.
24 seconds. See if Trinity holds. It should.
Jackson loses it for a second, gets it back. Trinity says, let's call for one shot here. Garbard has it. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Garbard jumper is no good. Caleb Radcliffe.
Central has
Maxwell up to respect. 2 seconds. 1. 3 at the buzzer is no good. So at the end of the first quarter, Trinity 10, Wheeling Central 9. We'll be back in 60.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter?
defense, both teams, especially here. The Central's patient, Maxwell, Topher, and Reesbeck can all get shots inside.
In the paint.
Yeah, the paint, yeah.
Yeah.
If they can't get the,
Well,
if they can't drive the basket, just get in there, post up, put it out and post up a little bit.
This lob pass is not going to work because they're too quick, and you can see that already. The bounce pass, get the Maxwell.
They can play some, clear out a side, play some two-man ball on one side.
Thanks, Biff. Welcome back here to start of the second quarter. One thing I want to mention, though, Gavin Jackson, starter for Trinity, a sophomore. Gavin's dad played at Wheeling Central, graduated here, Michael Jackson, a 1998 graduate, tragically passed away last month. So heavy heart, Gavin Jackson playing up here in the Central gym. Just a great family, the Bosley family from Wheeling Island. So
Central did a nice thing, have a little moment of silence for him.
they sure did. So yeah, it was really great. So while thinking about Michael Jackson, who passed away last month. And we're nice to have it to start the second quarter. Down to Jaden Gray. Jaden Gray up, off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Nope. Trinity's going to take it away. Off and running is James Bourne. Bourne, pass over to Gavin Jackson. Jackson will go way out front. JC's going to pick up the duty of watching Gavin Jackson this time. A little switch on defense. You see JC and Ryan out front. Floater up and good. Counted. James Garbard.
That's his 8 points. He's hit 2 of those floaters.
8 of the 12 for Garbard. Only a freshman. Mike Topher to Vinny High. High play up good. That was uncontested from Vinny High. A great pass over to Vinny.
There's man-to-man full court pressure.
12-11. Warriors lead, start of the second quarter. Pass over to Teeth. Teeth bounce pass into the lane. Jump up and no good by Trinity. Rebound JT Maxwell. Maxwell takes off and running. Spins in the lane. His jumper is no good.
Trinity's got a sub into the game. Jaden Dobbs, Jr., wearing jersey 44.
Jaden brings a good size to him, too. Wide body in there.
Body.
Not a lot of height, but
yeah, it looks like a
strength.
fullback or a guard.
Levi T3, no good. Rebound, Ryan Respect. Up to Mike Topher. Topher bounce pass to Vinny High. Down to Jaden Gray. Gray.
Brought the ball down where he could get tied up, Jerry.
Yeah, Jaden Gray. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow to Trinity. Nice amount of fans here tonight.
Yeah, pretty good crowd here.
I do see the whole Bosley family directly across from us, so it's great to see all of them here, too.
There's a 3-on-2.
Oh, he tried to dunk it, just couldn't finish it. Great play design, though.
All he had to do is lay it in.
Yeah, Dobbs being watched by Jaden Gray. Dobbs.
Nice pass inside. Up and in.
Yeah, we're going to get Gray. Count the bucket for James Bourne.
Dobbs penetrated into the lane, dropped a little bounce pass into Bourne for the bucket.
Gray takes a seat. Respect takes a seat. Radcliffe and Lake Topher check in.
Who was that foul on, Jerry? Did you notice?
Jaden Gray. Bourne's free throw is good. 15-11 Trinity. 5:46 to go in the second quarter under Glessner. Ward Andrews scored the scoreboard. Mike Topher left over 3. It's off the mark. Rebound Caleb Radcliffe. He tips it back up. No good. And, yeah, that's no backboard violation.
Yeah.
Vinny High, over to JC. Well, JC's got a little matchup here. He should take advantage of.
Yeah, he can
Step back from the right elbow, no good. Well, that's what JC just needs to take towards the hoop. That's going to stay. Yeah, that's off of James Bourne's hand.
Yeah, young man here didn't know whether to grab the ball or let it go.
Yeah.
He finally decided that.
And Bourne knew it immediately, too.
Central's a little bit stronger, I think, on the glass than Trinity.
But it inbounded, stolen away by Bourne on the inbound. How many stolen balls has Trinity had this game so far? We're pushing double digits already.
Yeah.
And we're literally 3 minutes into the second quarter.
Hadn't been much action either team on 3-point attempts.
The board way out front, being watched by Vinny High. From the left elbow, shot no good. And Trinity just out hustled for that time.
There was no box out there on that.
Levi's team comes away with it.
Baseline jumper.
Gavin Jackson up and good.
That's a tough shot right there.
From about, 11 foot side of the rim?
Yep, that's a tough shot for a right-hander.
17-11, a 6-point lead for Trinity. Caleb Radcliffe shot, no good. Trinity, Jackson.
Here's a three ball.
Three, up by Bourne, off the mark. Caleb Radcliffe, who's going to have it, Bob Patrick.
Good hustle by Dobbs. We got a ball called. Tried to get a timeout over on this side, but jump ball, Central's ball.
I got to say, Central's going to have to get a lot more physical, and they're very lazy to the ball right now.
Timeout.
Mel Stevens wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30. 17-11 Trinity.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry.
Right, Granada.
There he is. Who's that coaching staff? Is that Bethany?
Don't know.
It looks like.
I wasn't paying attention. You mean where Granada was with them? Or
Bunch of them in green.
Probably is.
4:02 to go in the second quarter. This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Trinity Warriors lead Wheeling Central
7-2 this quarter so far, Jerry.
17-11.
How you doing?
So Vinny High inbound it to Maxwell. Halfway through the second quarter.
Maxwell's guarded by Jack. There's a good pick.
Jack pulls it.
Nice.
Three, no good. That's going to go to Trinity.
That was a nice play by Central. They brought Maxwell outside, brought Reese back up to the top of the circle for a wide open jumper. He'll hit that about 7 out of 10 times.
Tonight's going to keep a little bit of full court pressure on here. Get it, they break it easily.
That's a 3-on-2.
Dobbs kind of pulled it back. He gets it back to Teets. Teets dribbles out to James Garbart. Garbart behind the three-point line. About 6 foot behind it now. He steps back, just doing a little dribble, taking a deep breath for the offense for the Warriors. Doesn't take the three, passes to Gavin Jackson. Jackson, very good dribbling skills by Gavin Jackson.
Nice move.
Layup up and no good. Maxwell with the rebound. Out past to Mike Topher, back out to Respect. Respect, three, off the mark, rebound JC. JC's turnaround jumper is good. And that's a little scoring drop for the Maroon Knights.
Nice strong move there by Maxwell. Cuts it to 4.
17-13, Trinity leads. 2:58 to go in the first half.
Fast moving first half.
Jumper ending up and good. James Garbart.
Garbert hits double figures, Jerry.
Maxwell over to Mike Topher. Caleb Radcliffe deep in the left corner. Way back out front to Vinny High. Caleb Radcliffe, he stands in front with the ball. Hands off the mic over down to Respect. Respect
Nice shot.
up and under Ryan Respect. Very good move by Ryan.
He adjusted his shot.
Kind of adjusted the ball and arms up in the air and came underneath. 19-15 Trinity.
We've played 14 minutes. There's only been 3 personals called total in this game.
Jackson's jumper way off the mark that time. Rebound by Dobbs. Oh, man, they're going to call a foul that time. I don't agree with that call at all.
That's all reckless.
Yeah.
Again, there's Bourne went up and thought he was going to slam it.
He was going to try to slam it, but he was 6 foot from the
Yeah, there was no way he's going to slam that.
No. LeBron James would have a tough time dunking that one.
Yeah. Misses the first free throw, short and wide right.
2 minutes to go in the first half. First free throws, what Coach Heinerman said, miss.
Very important 2 minutes coming up here, Jerry.
Yes. Bourne, second one goes. It's a 5-point lead, 20-15 for Trinity.
I think it's more important for Trinity than it is for Central, really. Even though Central's behind.
Even to maintain a lead for Trinity.
Yeah, I think, they have to take the momentum into the halftime, which they've had most of this game.
Radcliffe down to Ryan Respect. His left-handed shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. That one's off the mark. Dobbs gets the rebound.
Good job by Respect to get the ball back, and then a good job by Dobbs on the rebound on the second.
Where's Central's help underneath for that rebound? Ryan's down doing by himself down there. Jackson's layup, no good. Rebound, J.C. Maxwell. Maxwell doing a great job with the defensive end getting rebound. Kicks it back out to Caleb. Caleb's jumper off the mark. Yeah, that's not the Central one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not that he can't hit that one.
No,
but that's not the
down
best
5.
they can get, right?
A minute to go and a half.
No, they can get a better one. I agree with you. Good call.
If I'm Trinity, I hold the ball here. You got a 5-point lead with a minute to go in the first half at Central.
Yep, there's another floater.
Garbart gets it. Shot missed. Respect off and running at the other end. His layup, no good.
Foul.
He'll shoot 2.
That bad shot down at the other end created a run out for Central.
I don't like even them taking that shot. They took it way too early. Ryan Respect to shoot 2 here. First one good. 20-16. Brad Leonard will have your halftime show coming up.
Respect has 7.
Second attempt, it's no good. Maxwell, that's going to stay.
Off his foot.
Yeah.
Good job by Maxwell. That's the second time he's done that. He slapped the ball back and it went off of Bourne's foot out of bounds.
That's JT just out hustling people.
There's a big opportunity for Central here.
Into Respect, puts up a 3, up and good. From the corner, Ryan Respect. 20-19.
First 3 of the game, either team.
Jackson controls. Raised around the top of the key. Gets a screen from Teat. Oh.
Respect ran into double team and knocked the ball down in front of the Central bench. Central on a mini 4-0 run here.
Garbart to inbound, right in front of Coach Miranda there for the Maroon Knights. Throws it back to Gavin Jackson.
He should stand there and hold it.
20 seconds to go in the half. 1-point game, Trinity leads.
Got a reach in foul on Vinny Hyde. Not even close to being a 1-on-1. That's 4 team fouls on Central.
And Garbart would inbound on the baseline now underneath their hoop. Gets it into Bourne. Bourne looking for someone to pass off to. Oh, Maxwell tipped it away.
That's not the pass. You don't want Dobbs' hand on the ball. They didn't have good spacing.
11 seconds to go in the half. Eagles Trinity basketball.
He's
Inbound.
got to jump into the backcourt or somebody does.
It'll be Jackson gets in the backcourt. 9 seconds.
Here's the double team.
His floater is no good. Maxwell has it.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah, it sure would. He released it, but the pass from Maxwell to Respect off the mark. Trinity leads at the half, 20-19. Brad Leonard will have their halftime show. We'll be back with some halftime stats.
In a perfect world, there would be no action.
All right, you good, Biffer? All right, I'm going to put you on mute. Clock has started. Clock has started. Thanks, buddy.
The Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
We live for piles of paper, countless calculations, and exact on-the-button balances. More than a phone call at the end of the year to make sure you're square with Uncle Sam. We're an internal resource to run payroll, manage bookkeeping, handle accounts payable, prep and file taxes, and consult for the long-term financial health of your business. Always exact. Glessner and Associates.
Halftime in East Wheeling, Trinity leading Wheeling Central 20-19. And taking a look at Major League Baseball games going on right now. In the top of the fourth inning, the Twins and the Indians, they are tied at 3-3. In the bottom of the third inning in Pittsburgh, the Royals and the Pirates, they are tied at 1-1. Top of the second inning in Baltimore, the Yankees leading the Orioles 1-0. In the bottom of the first inning, the Nationals over the Blue Jays 1-0. In the top of the second inning, the Red Sox and the Mets, they are tied at 0-0. And in the bottom of the first inning in Tampa Bay, the A's and the Rays tied at 0-0 as well. And one other game going on right now in the top of the first inning, the Cubs and the Braves, that game 0-0. Other games tonight in Major League Baseball at 7:40, the Marlins are at the Brewers. 7:45 first pitch for the Phillies and the Cardinals. 8:05 Angels at the Rangers. 8:10 for the Mariners and Astros and the Tigers and the White Sox. 9:40 for the Padres and the Diamondbacks. 9:45 for the Rockies and the Giants. And to close out the Major League Baseball schedule for tonight at 10:10, it'll be the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And switching over to the NBA with 5:12 to go in the first quarter, the Pacers, they lead the Trailblazers 19-15. With 3:46 to go in the first quarter, the Bucks, they lead the Hornets 23-19. With 5:55 left in the first quarter, the Thunder, they lead the Celtics 17-10. And other games tonight in the NBA, 3 other games. It'll be the Nets at the Raptors, tip-off at 7:30. 9 o'clock tip-off for the Timberwolves and the Rockets. And to close out the NBA schedule for tonight, at 9:30, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Golden State Warriors. Coming up, we will take a look at scores from around the NHL. Again, halftime in East Wheeling. Trinity leading Wheeling Central by 1, 20-19. And we'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, Call a Catholic school near you.
There's a place where family and tradition are forged in the West Virginia hills, strengthened by the inspiration of a world-class education, where hands-on learning is encouraged and applied. A community where you will be supported and be inspired to support others. An experience that is more than just a university, it's a place you'll call home. A legacy you'll leave for generations to come. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't slow down, I wanna save some cash. Gotta get my stuff, wanna get it fast. Gotta bring home the bread, there's a place I know. I can get what I need, I can grab and go.
Stop by Gumby's for all your pre-game and post-game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go. Gumby's rocks.
And again, we are at halftime in East Wheeling. Trinity by 1 over Wheeling Central, 20-19. And taking a look at scores from around the NHL. Games going on right now with 9:54 to go in the first period. The Islanders there at the Capitals. Capitals shutting out the Islanders 1-0. With 9:31 left in the first period, the Flyers and the Devils, they are tied at 0-0. With 8:18 to go in the first period, the Sabres and the Rangers, they are tied at 0-0. With 9:38 left in the first period, the Bruins, they are at the Penguins. That game also at 0-0 as the Penguins are on a power play right now. And with 9:47 left in the first period, the Red Wings, they are at the Blue Jackets. No score in that game. Other games tonight in the NHL at 8 o'clock, it'll be the Lightning at the Blackhawks. Also at 8 o'clock, the Panthers and the Predators. And one final game tonight in the NHL at 8:30, it'll be the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the Dallas Stars. And tomorrow night, the Wheeling Nailers are at home as they will be taking on the Indy Fuel, face-off scheduled for 7:10 at West Banco Arena. Coming up, we will send it back to East Wheeling, where Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman will get you ready for the second half of Trinity and Wheeling Central. Trinity with a 1-point lead, 20-19. We'll send it back to Jerry and Coach after a message from our sponsors.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of
We're back, Biff. 145. Yes, come to us and we'll let Mark do scores. Central's got to play a lot better. Yeah. Welcome back here to halftime. Mark Heinerman, Central West Liberty University halftime stat.
This is going to be easy, Jerry, for Trinity. Only 3 guys hit the scoring column. Gavin Jackson had 4, James Garbert 10, and James Bourne 6. They had 9 2-point field goals, 2 for 3 from the line for their 20. For the Maroon Knights, Ryan Reesbeck leading the way with 10, 1 3-pointer, 3 2-point field goals, 1 for 2 from the line. 3 points for Michael Topher, 1 field goal, 1 for 3 from the line. J.C. Maxwell, only 2 points, 1 field goal in the second period. 2 points for Caleb Ratliff and 2 points for Vinny High. The Maroon Knights have 1 3-point field goal, 7 2-point field goals, 2 for 5 from the free throw line for their 19.
What did Respect have? I'm sorry.
Respect had 10.
Okay. So 10 of the 19 from Ryan. They need JC to have more than 2.
Yeah.
JC's doing a great job getting defensive rebounds, but they got to find a way to get him the ball on the offense down these blocks.
I think Topher, I told you at a timeout early, I think Topher and Maxwell both can do some damage down inside if Central's patient.
Yeah. So Trinity's going to go with the original starting 5, and the Knights will go back to their starting 5 of Ratcliffe, Topher, Respect, and Maxwell. And the inbound will be to Trinity.
Trinity's had the momentum pretty much the whole first half except for a couple spurts, but I don't think Trinity is built to come back if they get behind 7 or 8.
Yeah, but they played well ahead, though.
Oh, they played really well.
With a lot of emotion.
There's a walk.
Travel there. Yeah. Garbart knew it immediately. I got to tell you guys, Garbart is a real player as a freshman.
Yeah, they've got some nice kids here.
Leighton Topher will bring it up to the Knights. Keith will play a little man-to-man on him. Topher got tripped up coming through the lane there. That's to stop that pass. Yeah. And it was he just tripped over someone's foot. It was no intent or anything. Because Leighton was going to pass it to Mike coming off on the screen. Inbound to Leighton. Central's going towards the student section this half. Respect. Drives into the lane, up, and count the bucket, and he's fouled.
He got a good late roll on that.
Yeah, put a little English on that ball there at the end of it.
Fouls on Bourne.
Looked like your old pool game probably back in the days.
It did.
21-20, Maroon Knights take a lead here. Respect completes the 3-point play. Gives the Knights a 2-point lead. The Knights going to put a little pressure on here. They break it, off and running in a hurry to the other end. Yeah, that's going to be off of Maxwell. It'll stay. Garbart to inbound on the baseline. Inbound to Jackson. Jackson being watched by Caleb Radson. Hands off to the freshman Garbart. Back to the low goes Gavin Jackson. Jumper from the right elbow. It went in and came back out. Yep. Respect with the rebound. Mike, no-look pass down to Caleb Radcliffe. Oh, man, he loses control. It's going to be an easy bucket at the other end for Trinity. And they missed it. Radcliffe gets the rebound. Up to Leighton Topher. Leighton, that's going to be Wheeling Central basketball. Boy, Trinity had an easy layup at the other end. And he tried to go up and under on the other side of the layup.
And he had the height advantage because that was Leighton Topher back on defense.
He just had to go the layup on the right-hand side.
Just go strong to the basket.
Respect for the Central bench. He looks for the screen from Mike Topher. He'll put up the long 3. It's off the mark. Caleb Radcliffe rebound. Inside to Maxwell. Maxwell can't get it to fall. He's got a foul. He'll shoot 2. That brought his buddy Waterhouse. The crowd up there. I see Jordan wearing his full baseball uniform here tonight.
That's Jalen Hill's 3rd personal. He's the only person in foul trouble.
Yeah, I guess Hill's going to take a seat. They're going to bring Dobbs. Dobbs has played an excellent game so far. Makes the first as JC. So a 4-0 run to start the second half for the Maroon Knights gives them a 3-point lead. Dobbs in. There's some Dobbs around the Fairmont area, I believe.
A lot of Dobbs are playing for Fairmont.
Yeah. I thought there was a really good basketball player down there, if I remember right. I don't know why I can't remember the name. Maxwell. Let's get ready to shoot the second. It's up, and it's good. 24-20, Maroon Knights lead. Minute and a half into the 3rd quarter.
Biggest lead of the game for Central.
Yeah, you're right, it sure is. Jumper up and good. James Garbart. He is having himself a game here at East Wheeling.
Garbart has 12 of the 22.
Hand off to Mike Sosa. He gives it back to Ryan Respect. Little weave out front for the Maroon Knights. He stepped on the line when Gavin Jackson went for it. So great effort by Gavin. The foot that slid out of bounds.
Knocked the ball loose from Topher, but when he tried to pick it up, his feet were out of bounds.
Long inbound to Maxwell. That's going to be a foul on Jackson. Yeah. I love that. You see what Central did? They set up a wall on the thing and isolated JC under the bucket.
And the kid was fronting him and tried to lob it over top.
Trinity wants to bring a sub in. Looks like it's going to get bored into the game. He'll come in for Dobbs.
Central in a 1-4 low here, taking a ball under their own bucket.
Waiting for someone to come open. They get Respect. His jumper, no good. Maxwell trying to tip it back in. I think someone got Maxwell from behind there. Tipped the ball away from him. Hand off to Keith. Keith's layup is no good. J.C. Maxwell with the rebound. Maxwell picks up his dribble, gets to the Radcliffe. Back out front to Leighton Topher. J.C. wants it back. He gets it. Left wing back to the top of the key to Mike Topher. Mike Topher jumper up and it's no good. Boy, that one rattled down. I think it would have only been 2, by the way. I think the foot was over the line. Jackson's jumper on the offensive end, no good for Trinity. Caleb Radcliffe up to Mike Topher. Nice. Off and running are the maroon and white. There's a stolen away by Gavin Jackson.
Yeah. Shot.
Now it's stolen back away and then thrown away by Trinity. Oh! Wow, they tried to no-look pass underneath the hoop. I think Radcliffe got a finger on it. The ball will stay with the Trinity Warriors.
There's 2 layups by Trinity. They were worried about getting their shot blocked instead of just going up strong.
Actually, they just go up strong. They're probably going to get fouled.
Ross and I saw that a lot in John Marshall games. The guys are afraid to just go up. You get your shot blocked, so what?
Right.
Go up strong, you might draw the foul.
Yeah, it's all Scott Nody over there filming it. Heat 3, no good. Nobody there from Central to rebound that. That would have been an easy rebound for the Maroon Knights. Garbart comes away.
Needs help. Needs help.
Central's going to have it. Up to Respect. His layup up and good.
Trinity player got pinned against the half-court stripe.
Central was in a little bit of attack mode that time. Garbart's floater, good. Trinity coach wants himself a timeout. He wants a full. With 4:06 remaining in the third quarter. Wheeling Central 26, Trinity 24. We'll be back in 60.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover.
Been a pretty well officiated game.
Yeah, no lie.
Respect 15 out of 26.
JC's only got what? You got 5?
4. 4. Bourne 14 out of 24.
Thanks, Pipper. 4:06 to play here in the third quarter. Knights have a minute 2-point lead. They were down 20-19 at the half, so halfway through the third quarter, they're up 26-24, and it is Wheeling Central basketball. They'll have to go to the length of the floor here. Great crowd in East Wheeling here tonight.
Yeah, nice little crowd over there from Trinity, and a good crowd over here on our side here.
I see Coach Roberta Oliash in the house for the girls team. Vinny high, back to Ryan. Vinny down to the paint. Maxwell's jumper, good. Tough shot from about 6 foot, too. Got to take a little something off of that one.
Use the glass.
Give JC 2 more. Looking for a screen. He can't get it to Garbart. Shot blocked by Caleb. A second block by Caleb Ratcliffe. He's going to, no, he doesn't get it. And Maxwell's going to get called for a foul as Ford goes up with the ball. Good work by the Maroon Knights on the board that time.
Fouls on Maxwell. The second.
2 on JC here.
Good job by Ratcliffe and the Trinity young man. Both of them battling on the glass. That shot had no arch whatsoever.
I got to tell you, his arms looked a little tired on that shot. Really, there wasn't no arch to it. You said it came right up the front of the rim.
You got to bend his knees and get the ball up a little bit.
I got to say this. I love his shoes. Look at those shoes.
Yeah.
They're sharp, Coach.
Get some green, orange. A lot better on that one.
Second free throw up and good. 28-25. Maroon Knights up. 3:18 to go in the third period on the Gillespie Ward Andrews and Ford Swing. I want to thank the Cross Law, Canada Fuel Stop, and the Fahey Levitt Insurance Agents. JC right elbow jumper off the mark. Oh, he was crossed. That was good. Garbart another floater. This time Ryan Respect comes away with it. He's just going to take this one himself. He got a strip. Yeah, right out of his hands by Gavin Jackson. Jackson, other end, his layup is up and good. Gavin Jackson.
That's the Maroon Knight lead to 1.
Topher's, wow, way off the mark, that layup. He wanted a foul, not called. I don't think he was fouled. Jackson hands off the board. Offensive foul. Coach, what was that offensive foul?
That was on Jackson.
Okay, just out of control in there?
Yeah, he made the pass, and instead of coming to a jump stop making a pass, he passed and ran into the central player.
1 point lead for the Maroon Knights here, 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Respect. Here's the lane he traveled.
The last 3 trips down the floor, Jerry. Trinity's still playing man-to-man, but Bourne is not guarding Ratcliffe unless he's down inside. If Ratcliffe's out on the perimeter, he's just staying back in the lane for help.
They're saying a shot outside is open. They're letting the Maroon Knights take it.
If Ratcliffe, they're basically not guarding Ratcliffe.
They're saying
he's down inside.
Right, offensively, as they're saying.
Yeah, from the perimeter. There's a foul on Topher against Daub.
I think Topher's arms are straight up there. Daub kind of initiated that contact. Probably better off with the no call there. But they'll go to the free throw line. Daub will shoot 2.
Chance for Trinity to tie or take the lead again.
Daub's first free throw is good. We're tied at 28.
That's his first point.
I'll tell you this, Trinity doesn't play many players.
No.
They've only played 6 here tonight.
They have 9 drafts.
Yeah. Second free throw is good. Trinity back on top, 29-28. Oh, JT picked up his dribble.
See what I mean? Ratcliffe comes out. That guy just stays inside the house.
Yeah. Vinny High attacks the lane and gets it up and good. Central's trying to get a double team on Jackson. He brings it to midcourt. 3 up and good. Garbart in front of Mike Topher. 32-30 Trinity.
That's Trinity's first 3 of the night. Central only has 1. See, they're letting him go.
Yeah, they sure are.
Well, they'll guard him down inside.
Maxwell's jumper off the mark. Ratcliffe with the rebound. Out front to Topher. Topher's three. Up and good. Mike Topher for three.
Most dangerous time to hit the threes on the offensive rebound, kick it back out to the line. Topher's not going to miss too many of those.
33-32. Going to go to Wheeling Central. Good defense by Vinny High that time. He kind of shocked Jackson. He got real close to him real fast, and Jackson turned around and left the ball out of bounds.
Vinny High came in the second quarter, hit a bucket immediately. Came in this quarter, hit a bucket immediately, and then created a turnover.
Spark plug, Vinny High.
We're down to 30 seconds. Fast-moving ball game.
Out front to Mike Topher. Topher, his out of whack jumper goes in. Not sure how he got that to fall. Central's looking to get a double team right at half court when they catch it. Garbart, floater, blocked by Maxwell. He gets it back. Outlet to Ryan Respect. His layup, no good. Oh, they just rushed that one. Time was running out at the end of the third quarter. That's the way the first quarter ended for them too, the same way. We played three here. Maroon Knights 35, Trinity 32. We'll be back in 60.
The International Brotherhood of
16-12 that period.
Sweat this one out, Dipper? Or? Should be stopping.
You going to Charleston, Biff?
Well, we get ready to start the fourth quarter. I think it's going to be Central's ball. There was no possession change that quarter. So the Knights have a 3-point lead.
Ryan Respect still leading the way, Jerry, with 15.
And bounce to Mike Topher to Vinny High. High outside the 3-point line, gets down. Maxwell was shoved. Back to Ryan. Ryan, three-pointer up and no good.
Foul on Radcliffe.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Trying to get some position there to Caleb. I think they could have called a little bit of anything on Caleb that time.
Here's Central. Full court press.
Go full court press here.
Man to man. But they'll jump out into a trap as they can. There's a steal.
Right inside the Respect, and he gets the layup. That was way too easy for Central that time. Ryan tried to go for another quick steal. He's going to get called for a foul.
That's his first. Biggest lead of the night, 5 for the Maroon Knights.
What hustle by Ryan Respect in this game. For a kid coming off of a back injury, it would put him out for a month. They break it. Keats off and running.
Travel.
Yeah. Good job by J.C. Radcliffe and Mike Topher underneath. 37-32, Maroon Knights lead.
Danger time for Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity needs to stop here. J.C. looking for a screen from Vinny.
There's a steal.
Kicked by Gavin Jackson.
I don't know how he missed that layup.
They missed the second one. Oh, Central gets an absolute gift there.
Jackson hurt his hip, too.
Layup good, J.C. Maxwell.
Trinity's missed about 3 wide open layups. With a blocking foul and a bucket.
J.C. hurt his elbow as he went down, by the way.
Maxwell's third. Jackson going to go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Yeah. So his bucket was good, Gavin Jackson. Free throw good. 39-35 Trinity. JC will run the point for the night.
Jackson has 9.
Radcliffe down to Ryan. Ryan left elbow back to Caleb.
He has man down in the lane.
Mike Topher drives, bucket, no good. Rebound, Bourne. Garbard has it for the Warriors. Well, Silence comes over the court. Back to Garbard. Garbard's going to throw it out of bounds. See, Garbard didn't need up. That's a freshman mistake there. He tried to get fancy with his pass when truly he turned around and he had an easy jump.
Yeah, or bring it back out and set it up.
Yeah.
Yep, tried to force things. 6:14 to go. Maroon Knights 4-point lead.
Mel wants a timeout here. 30-second break. We'll take it with them. 39-35. Maroon Knights lead. 6:09 to go.
What our children believe.
Trinity has a good recruiting year. They'll be tough next year.
You're right. They can get somebody in there. You're right. Just any kind of experience, really.
You know, maybe they got somebody coming in their system. Maybe they can go to
Morgantown or University and find a bench player.
Talk to 6th or 7th man who's not getting any time, you know. Head out to Clay Battelle, get somebody.
6:09 to play. Oh, I think we got Biff laughing back there on that break. You got him good. Coach Bertrand spent most of that break working the official for a call. Let's see if he gets one here in the fourth quarter. He wanted a foul on the layup by Jackson about 2 minutes ago.
It's been a well-officiated game.
Yeah, no, this is not the official right here.
No, well-officiated game.
Yeah. Knights will have it after the timeout. Mike Topher's running the point. Over to Vinny High in the left wing. Down to Ryan. Try to get Ryan on the box. He turns around. Caleb Radcliffe's going to come away with it. Give it to Ryan. Ryan's going to put up a three. No good. It's going to stay with Wheeling Central.
Good hustle by Vinny High. Keep it alive.
And a smart play by Vinny. He was going to try to dive for that one to knock it back in, but he knew Trinity touched it last. Spencer Helms on the call up there in the crowd.
Vinny hasn't played a lot of minutes, but he's played well when he's been in there.
JC puts up the three. Up and good! From the left corner, JC Maxwell for three. Puts the Knights up 7.
Biggest lead, 7.
Jackson, a tough shot. Who's going to come away with it? That's Mike Topher. Mike Topher behind his back and loses control. Mike needs to kind of pull that one back. Blocked by JC. JC's got 3 fouls. 3 up and good. James Garbard.
Timeout, Trinity.
A 30-second timeout by Trinity. Let's stay right here. Let's thank our sponsors. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141. The Diocese of Wheeling Charleston. Glessner, Fort Andrews Insurance. West Liberty University. Gumby. Liberty Distributors. Dirty Paul. Fahey Levitt Insurance. Hanover Fuel Stop. And the Cross Law Offices. That's where David's listening in tonight. Also want to get an opportunity. Want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their support all season.
Yep, they make it all possible for local high school sports throughout the year.
I want to thank our general manager, Mrs. Kayleen Clough, and our sales manager, JoJo Morgan. And never forget about our producer, Mr. Brad Biff Leonard, making us sound good back at the booth.
The best in the business.
He is. There's nobody better producing the game than Brad. I see Weston Weir and Jack Sandstrom down there.
Plenty of time left in this game. 5 minutes.
4-point lead for the Knights. 4:55 to play. Knights will run a little bit of a weave. Someone's going to have to come find them. Oh, Maxwell saves them there. We have to get a foul on Jackson.
That's his third.
How many team fouls? Any idea?
No.
Team foul 5. There it was. There's 2 more to get to the bonus for the night. In the Ryan. Now to walking past that court. Like I said, Central's gone with these 5 this whole fourth quarter so far. Haven't seen Leighton Topher yet. Maxwell spins out of a double team. He drives off the glass, no good, but he's fouled.
Jalen Hill's fourth, Jerry.
Jalen's never gotten to any kind of rhythm yet in this game.
Maxwell going to shoot 2.
I gotta say, I think I'd bring Dobbs in right now just for the rebounding ability. JC's first attempt goes down. It rattled though.
Maxwell has 10 points in this half, 12 for the game.
JC's taking time on these free throws. Second attempt is good. 44-38, lead is 6.
Yeah.
4:21 to play in the game on that Glessner or Andrews Sports scoreboard.
Central's biggest lead of the night has been 7. Trinity's biggest lead of the night has been 4.
6.
Or yes.
19-11.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
17 to 17 to 11.
17-11, yeah. Caleb Radcliffe picked up the foul that time. And James Garbart will shoot 2. First one good. But Garbart's kind of put this team on his back, this freshman has. And
he has 21.
He's sure 21 of the 39 for Trinity. Second one is no good. Good rebound by Mike Topher. He gets aggressive on that rebound. Lead 5 for the night.
Approaching the 4-minute mark.
4 minutes to play. A trip to Charleston on the line. The Chucktown. The Class AAA playoff.
We were talking before the game.
Respect 3, no good.
Interesting field down there.
Yeah, sure is. Fairmont got a bye to the Charleston. They were supposed to play Lincoln tonight, and that game was a forfeit. So Fairmont seniors already punched their 6 ticket to Charleston. We're guessing they're a 2 team. Layup, no good. Trinity gets it back. Keith over to Garbart. Garbart dribbles back to the paint. I'm sorry, back to the logo. Running a little clock is Trinity. Bourne into the paint. Travel, didn't call it. Rebound.
Foul Central.
I think they're going to give Mike Topher. Yes. I thought Bourne traveled as he went into the lane. We're going to say the 1-and-1 now.
It's better. It's on Topher. It's only his second. PA announcer said Maxwell, but it wasn't.
There's a little bit of sweat on the court. AD Donnie Murray on it.
He's moving quick down that sideline.
He was. He threw those water bottles to us at halftime, though. It was off the mark.
Yeah. His spin rate on that was pretty good.
He said he was a quarterback here at Central, but he said he ran the option. Coach Thomas that never let him throw deep.
The 1-on-1.
First shot is no good. Rebound Maxwell. Heat came around and tried to steal it out of JC's hands. The lead 5 for Central, under 3 to play.
That was a big miss here.
Respect spinning, up, layup, no good. Had to force that one into a double team, did Ryan.
That's because that guy's guarding Radcliffe was there to help.
Central will play a man-to-man D. Off the Garbar. Garbar, jumper from the elbow. This shot up and no good. Mike Topher rebound. 2 good plays by Mike Topher back-to-back after his foul. Timeout, Mel Stevens. He was pulled. Biff, we're going to take 30 here. 2:15 to play, 44-39 Central lead. 30 seconds.
There's a place where family and
Central might spread the floor here. Comes Little Topher in.
That's the first time he's been in this quarter. Vinny's gone most of the second half now. Central shortened up their bench tonight in a hurry.
Yeah.
$2:15 to play, Coach Heineman. What we're just saying here, what do you think the Knights should do? Up 5.
Well, I'm not going to go into a total stall, but they might think about they're bringing Leighton Topher back in, another ball handler, so they may spread the floor, try to get some mismatches one-on-one to get to the hoop and draw some fouls.
See the legendary Gary Bosley here tonight, Mary Bosley, and with most of their family. One of the best families you're going to find over there, I got to tell you. So Topher did check in.
Vinny High still in, Respect still in, Maxwell, both Topher.
It's Caleb Ratcliffe who took the seat.
Yeah.
Topher being watched by Keith. Tipped away. Vinny Howe will come away with it. They had a play designed for Respect there. Lane Topher strip.
Reach in foul.
Yeah.
On Keith.
I think that's going to be, 16 fouls now? No, 1-on-1. I bet Central's more comfortable with JC or Ryan here shooting, but it'll be Leighton Topher at the free throw line. Yeah, Leighton misses the first.
Still plenty of time there for Trinity, 1:49. They don't have to rush a shot here. Get a good one.
They tried to get Radcliffe in there, but he was going in for the shooter. Gavin Jackson's shot, no good. Shot, no good that time by Jalen Hill.
Respect got knocked out of bounds, no call. Back in the old days in the NBA, they called that a force out. But, really, but no, he got knocked out of bounds, no call.
Ryan said he was too, so. First, probably really bad call tonight. Thrown away by JC.
Forced pass there.
And that was Jalen Hill on the fourth pass.
Another freshman mistake, but Trinity's played well. Central's going to spread it out here.
I think they got to get out of Vinny's hands, though. You got to get it to Ryan and JC.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. That's what 1:10 to play. Central up 44-39. Ryan just going to weave out front. He looks for JC. He finds him. JC bounced past the Mike Topher.
Timeout Central.
Yeah.
There's a technical foul on Topher.
There is. He swung the elbow up.
Yeah. What happened was they double-teamed Topher down on the baseline toward the corner. Mel Stevens made a great timeout call to bail him out so there wouldn't be a tie-up. Then after the timeout, Topher pushed the...
what he did is brought the elbow up and kind of brought the elbow into the chest.
Yeah.
Had to shove and...
That's a good call by official. That's
Gavin Jackson's going to go shoot 2 for Trinity. See what they're doing here. They're saying the timeout was before it, so they're going to take the timeout.
Take the timeout. They'll
then
back
they'll go
out.
shoot. Now, will Central get the ball after that?
I don't.
Because they called the timeout.
On the old rules, if you got a technical like that,
you get the ball and the possession.
Yeah, but I don't know whether.
That's better because it was after the timeout. They were going to the bench, and that's when he swung the.
I don't think they'll make it here. I don't know the new rule. And the old rule that you would get the technical and the ball, but I don't know. I should know that, but I don't. It's 58.3 when they come back out. When they come back out of the timeout, Trinity will shoot 2 free throws. Central leads 44-39. Well played, clean ball game, both sides.
The decision is, and I kind of looking over, I thought Coach Stancombe over there. We were wondering, does Central get the ball after Jackson's going to shoot the 2 technical fouls?
Did he know?
He said in college, Central would get the ball.
Yeah. But I don't. I should.
But he
know
said
that.
It might be different for high school.
I should know that, but I don't. We'll find out here in a second. But before that, Gavin Jackson's going to shoot 2.
Makes the first. 44-40. Lead is 4 for the Maroon Knights.
Jackson just went into double figures of 10.
Make the second. And it will be Trinity ball.
Trinity ball.
Yeah.
So high school, after the technical, you get possessed.
So now one shot ties this game up.
This could turn into a 5-point play.
Could. Right, yeah. 58 seconds to play. Trinity inbounds into Teach. Full Central tries to get the steal. Bodies all over the floor. Trinity's coach,
Great
timeout by Trinity's coach because Central was on the verge of stealing that ball.
Central had him trapped between the half-court stripe and the sideline. 30-second timeout.
I want to thank the Cross Law Offices, Hanover Fuel Stop, Hey Lebanon Insurance, Dirty Paws, Liberty Distributors, Gumby, Westner, Wharton, Andrews Insurance, West Liberty University, the Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, and the International Brotherhood of Electric Workers, Local 141.
Good job there by Central on a double team, disrupting Trinity's.
And Central's not letting them get a free inbound pass.
Central's defense has really been good here in the fourth quarter.
Garbart to inbound. He's the guy they want with the ball, I would guess.
Trouble getting it in.
Stolen away by Respect. Yeah, Central did a great job covering everybody on that. And Garbart's going to get caught for the foul, and Respect will go to the free throw line.
Good job by Central of denying the pass all over the court. Nobody came with the ball.
Usually that's an easy pass back court to the inbound. And somebody for Central, and I didn't see who it was, someone did a great job of covering Gavin Jackson backcourt. They had to inbound it to Teach, and Ryan Respect was watching him, and Ryan just made a great effort. He'll be at the free throw line. Shot up and good. Respect. Now it's a 2-possession game. 45-41.
18 points for Respect. And 13 for Maxwell.
Second shot good. 46-41. Lead 5 for the Maroon Knights. 42 seconds to play.
Don't need it.
Thrown away by the Knights. A 2-on-1 break. Respect layup. Oh, good. Trinity comes away. It's Garbart. Garbart up the board. Board cross court. Oh, in and out of the hands of Jalen. And he saves it from going out of bounds into Garbart. Trinity still has it.
There's a steal.
Thrown away by Respect.
Ball game.
Layup at the other end. Oh, he was tough. That's an intentional foul. He didn't call.
He didn't call. Mitchell swallowed the whistle there. He's going to get a layup anyway.
Oh, he misses the layup at the other end.
Game's over there. 6 seconds. Long three.
No good. Topher comes away with it.
Got a foul with 0.2 of a second.
Yeah. What the heck happened at the offensive end for Central there? You just missed this, Coach, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, he can make these. Because it doesn't make it. Yeah, he'll make these. If they were only up one possession, yeah, I'll miss it. But here, make them. There it is. This is unrebound. The game's over.
He threw enough over and it should have went in. I don't think it's going to count, but the Maroon Knights get the victory, 46-41, and the Knights will go to Charleston, and they'll play the tournament in May. No, that's not the baseball tournament. That's the state basketball tournament. That's a great effort by Trinity's basketball team here tonight. They got no reason to hang their head.
No, they played an excellent game.
And I know they're upset. They have every reason in the world to be upset because they gave a great effort here. So, Brad, give us about 1 minute break. We'll come back with the final stats.
Gumby's grab and go.
Those seedings will be out tonight.
9 o'clock. All right, Viv, you good, Mark? Okay. Okay.
Only 4 guys scored for Trinity, really 3, because one guy had 2 points. Central only had 5 guys score.
I believe.
Then he played, what, 7, 8?
Yeah. Well, the Maroon Knights get the victory tonight, 46-41 over a valiant effort by the Trinity Warriors came up here tonight. And it's a very young, everybody back for this Trinity team. So I look for good things in the future from the Warriors. But Mark, your West Liberty University end of game stats.
Okay, for the victorious Maroon Knights heading to Charleston next week. Leading the way, Ryan Reesbeck had 19, 10 in the first half and 9 in the second. Michael Topher had 8, 13 points for J.C. Maxwell, 11 points in the, he had a great second half, 11 points. 2 points for Caleb Ratcliffe and 4 for Vinny High, and Vinny scored 4, but he did a lot of things.
Yeah,
did a lot of things on the floor tonight to help the team.
Yeah, that just won't, you won't see in the stat book, but Vinny High played a great game here tonight.
For Trinity, James Garber had 21, 11 for Gavin Jackson, 7 for James Bourne, and 2 for Jaden Dobbs. So 4 guys scored. There were really 3 guys carrying the load there for Trinity. But well-played ball game, both teams. Interesting game to watch. Good defense by both squads.
It was a fun game.
Yes, it was.
It was our last basketball broadcast this evening, I can tell you that. So you will hear the Maroon Knights next week here on the Watchdog Network. We will pick up their coverage. And so, Maroon Knights 46-41. I want to thank Brad Leonard back at the booth for producing. Did a great job. I want to thank Coach Hyman for coming up here and filling in for Stormy tonight, who had a baseball game. I'm Jerry Ames. Maroon Knights win tonight, 46-41. Stay safe, everybody. We'll be back on here tomorrow morning with Howard Monroe at 7 a.m.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the Valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious